everybody, J.K. Calloway here, jumping back into Castle Rock. Episode 9 of Season 1, it's called Henry Deaver. Kind of to the point there. Hopefully, they get into everything. Usually the penultimate episode of shows is like when they kind of lay out what the hell's been going on, if it's a mystery show like this, so... I'm hopeful, and I'm not even religious, but oh, come on. Invisible spaghetti monster thing, whatever, non-existent, blah. Tell me what's going on! Once again, joined by Skeletini, because, you know, Halloween decorations are out, but he's also my friend. He's my friend, too. I wish there was like a hinge. Hi, everybody. It looks like crap. Why keep trying? My lips aren't moving. Don't look at me. Look at him. But lots of things to get into this one, especially when it comes to Henry Deaver, obviously. We're going to find out what happened to him when he was a kid. We're going to find out what's with the kid, the prisoner, whatever you want to call him. Why did John Locke lock him up? Former warden, why did he think he heard the sound of God or the voice of God told him to lock up this kid who has not aged in 20 years, by the way? So what? On top of that, the kid is currently with Molly, I think, or is it Molly? I think it's Molly. If I'm wrong, I'll find out soon enough, but, you know, Henry Deaver's love interest, if you will. He's with her right now, and he said, in those woods is where you know me from, that's where you died. Huh? What? So yeah, lots of shit going on. I'm excited, and I'm also freaking out, because something horrible is coming. It's gonna be great, but it's gonna be rough. Before we get into it, make sure you hit subscribe right down there for me. Lots of new shows on the channel. Doing lots of fun things. Doing The Walking Dead, Battle for Dream Island with my boy Thomas, This Is Us, The Good Place, lots of good stuff. Some new shows starting up soon as well. So yeah, hit subscribe, join us for the shows, and, you know, let me know what you think of them in the comment section as well. Alright, jumping in, and Henry Deaver time. Okay.
God turned his back on this place.
Let's see how you could think that.
Abandoned us. That's what people say. Or they say he's punishing us for our sins like Sodom and Gomorrah.
Oh, just the
that helicopter crash?
Helicopter crash?
How about the school bus?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
When I was a boy, my mother told me a story about resurrection. She was young, alone, and convinced the devil had a hold of me.
What is this?
Or maybe he had a hold of my mother.
Fucking what the fuck?
But then a miracle happened.
Oh,
The Lord, he saved both of us that day.
Wow. Okay. That was... Okay. Like, I don't know how they shot that. They made it look like she was actually choking a baby. Like, that like, my fingers are numb right now. I'm, like... Fuck. That was not okay. Jesus Christ.
I dedicated the rest of my life to his grace, to fighting this great battle, to hearing his voice. Let me stand athwart the door, I told him. I waited for years for instructions.
Uh-huh.
And then one day, one terrible day, God answered.
You building a cage too? What the fuck is with cages in this? Like, who are you locking up? Was it your Henry? When did you build the cage? Was it before you adopted him? Questions. Lots of questions. That fucking baby scene though. Like, I'm still tingly. Ugh. The fuck? It's the kid. Jogging. Well, hello.
That is the story of Alzheimer's disease. Or rather, it has been. Until now. Alzheimer's jumbles your story. And, well, it turns off the lights. We turn the lights back on.
Hey, it's the 20th today, isn't it? Aren't you supposed to,
Yes, tomorrow.
Yeah? Tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Okay.
26th is it?
It's not my strong suit.
This is so awkward. He's just normal. Is this like an alternate timeline?
Is everything okay?
Not exactly. I've got some bad news.
Is it Mom?
Ruth is fine. It's about your dad.
What? That was the fucking sheriff. What? Ruth? Mom? Talking about... What? They did mention they tried to have a baby and lost it. The pastor, crazy evil pastor who... when he was a baby. And Ruth. They tried to have a baby and lost it. That's why they adopted the Henry Deaver we know. Like, is this... Did he survive? Or is this like an alternate reality? What? I don't know. What's the fuck is it like? My brain's gonna be broken soon. No, this has to be a flashback.
I'll just walk from here, thank you.
Like, it's a thriving downtown. Like, everything's shut down in downtown. In the story we know. Let's go into the house. Is Dad dead in this world, timeline, universe, whatever the hell's going on here?
Probably don't remember me, but
Yeah, I'm out here.
What's gonna happen here?
Molly.
Henry Deaver?
What is going on? What the fuck is going on? It has to be an alternate reality, or like a universe shift, or like what could be. Who, like, I don't. This can't be when he gets taken. Not if Molly at the same age recognizes him. Like, what happened to the other Henry Deaver, the one we know? What? And in this world, she's not socially awkward.
Yeah,
What?
you're like the mayor.
Please. Council chair. How's your mom?
Sarasota.
Oh,
You know who she lives with? Pegmore.
the old sheriff?
Yeah. They had a kind of star-crossed thing back in the day.
Oh.
He was the one who convinced her to leave my dad. A few days after we ran off to Boston, Alan shows up at the door. My dad was nuts for who knows how long. So why'd he blow his head off now? Did you ever talk to him?
Oh. After he left the church, I don't think he talked to anyone.
Okay, so Mom, or Ruth and Sheriff Pangborn are in Florida, Sarasota, Florida, together. She actually did leave her husband, like she threatened to or wanted to, in the timeline we know. And his dad, just like recently, killed himself after apparently he left the church. There's a lot going on here. It's a cage. No fucking way. What the fuck? That was the Henry Deaver we know. In the cage, in his father's basement in an alternate timeline. Is my ear bleeding? Is there blood coming out? Is my ear bleeding yet?
When's the last time you talked to your father?
I don't know. When I was about his age.
Hey, buddy. In this world, you're alive. I like that. You didn't.
Not saying anything yet. I mean, besides your name.
Henry Deaver?
Henry Deaver?
What the fuck is going on? So in the world we know, the warden locked up a kid and told him to say the only thing to say is Henry Deaver. In this world, it's Henry Deaver's dad who locked up a different kid, and the only thing he's saying is Henry Deaver. I'm afraid to hit the button. What else is gonna come? What else is gonna happen in this fucking?
Where was he trying to go?
The woods. But do you know what that means? Does anyone know what that means? So we still don't know what that means here. In the world we know.
7 people dead. 10 still missing.
God. Has anyone seen the kid?
They took him away. They think he did this. Mrs. Henry, do you know your name?
Henry Matthew Deaver.
God, so creepy.
Did you start the fire in the hospital?
You did.
Why?
Right.
I couldn't stop him. The boy in the bed next to mine was too close. We have to go to the woods. There's not much time left.
Do you hear the twinkling of an eye? The trumpet sound and the twinkling of an eye. Do you hear it now?
Fighting for his life.
Time's up. Gotta take him upstairs.
Hold on. Wait. Wait.
What's going on?
He's coming with us.
You serious?
CPS will be over tomorrow morning to pick him up.
They're gonna take him to the damn woods. Are you insane? So, are these things she doesn't remember doing or realizing they did happen? You know what I mean? Or are they visions that never happened to her, but she realizes happened to a version of her with...
We have to help him.
Help him what? Right.
We
Don't...
have to take him where he wants to go. Towards the sound.
Why?
To the woods? For what?
Right. Don't do it. Why? Why? Why would you do it? Why would you do that? Oh. was that? It looked like ancient time, or like ancient, you know what I mean? Like hundreds. What? She can jump in there with him. Shit.
God damn it, Molly, stop!
What the fuck is going on? What is this vision? What's going on? Did she get stabbed or shot? What's happening? Did you shoot her?
What the hell did you do? I shot in the air. It was a fucking warning shot. It's okay. It's okay.
What? You're dying. Wait, how did you jump in? Did you absorb her powers? Whoa, what is this? Whoa, what the fuck is... Whoa, whoa, whoa! Jesus Christ. Whoa, and now you're in the snow. Okay, thank God it's not over.
I wandered around for days. I was trying to get back. I couldn't. Then Lacey found me. Took me to Shawshank. You believe me, don't you?
I mean, that is a lot. Wow. Whoa. Then Lacey found you. Did, like, you jump back in time? And the kid... That's a mindfuck. I don't, like... You live your life until you're like 30 or so, or however old you were. Went back to Castle Rock, all this shit happened, and then another 20 years went by, and you haven't aged? Like, what about the kid? What's his origin? The black kid. The Henry Deaver we know. Where'd he come from? You know, do we find that out in the finale? Hopefully. That's wild. That is some fucking wee. And what was that, like, alternate little universe that they could see a bunch of shit happening in the woods? Like, there were some escapees, I'm assuming from Shawshank. There was a woman killing herself. There was a woman holding a knife. A bunch of, like, every bird in the world flying away from something or toward something. Man. Well, nothing got answered this episode. That whole penultimate thing I thought might be good. Nope. What do you think? You put your arms up? They even work like that? Let's see here. That's all I got. Looking forward to the finale, which we'll post in a little bit here, but what the hell? was that? That was nuts. It wasn't bad. I mean, but as long as there's a payoff to... Man, that was nuts. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought of it. We'll do the finale here in a bit. Next week is the season 2 premiere. I was gonna say finale, but next week season 2 starts up. Damn sure looking forward to that. It's apparently going to be a whole new story involving Lizzie Kaplan and Misery. So yeah, that sounds interesting and messed up. I don't know what it involves, but I'm excited. I'm recovering. I'm gonna film the finale another day. I'm not gonna do it right now because I needs to process and figure out what is life and what is real now. Thank you guys so much for checking out the video. Give it a like and hit subscribe if you like what we're doing around here.
So you can follow this one right here, over here, on all these social media type things. You should. He's entertaining.
Also, go ahead and check out more videos on the channel. We have lots of fun around here reviewing our favorite shows. Not only just us, but our kids. So, and check out Patreon, patreon.com/JKCalloway if you want to support the channel. My name's JK Calloway.
Shabbat.
Shabbat. We'll talk to you next time.